Good morning, everyone. This is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today is Tuesday, the 8th of February. Today I'm drinking coffee out of my church mug. This is our church logo. And coffee today is French vanilla coffee and French vanilla creamer. Hello to all my subscribers, all of you, new and old and future. It is so nice and bright out after all that snow. It's still cold outside, but it's so nice to have the sun shining. It's just beautiful. So before I went to work, I wanted to get on here and show you guys a few things that I've been working on, and kind of catch up on some stuff from the last, I don't know, it's been about a week. Okay, so I do have some finished objects, 3. And then I have one that Abby made on her Centro knitting machine that I would love to show you. I also have some yarn that I purchased at Joann Fabrics. And I really wasn't going to show you because there's only 5 of them. It was on sale. But then I saw Rose from Rose Likes Crochet. And Rose, hey, we did it again. So Rose bought some yarn and I bought, it looks like the identical colorway. So I just had to show you guys because I keep telling Rose we need to meet up again. We need to meet up again to go and do some shopping and have some lunch. So anyway, hold on just a second. I'll show you. All right. So I believe it must have been last week because I just did curbside pickup where they had their Red Heart Super Saver Ogo. I hope I said that right. Yeah, they had their Ogo yarn, and I bought a few of them. So I'm just gonna take out one of each. You don't need to see that I got 2. Oh yeah, see, you took them. I saw them on there. I have my little cart here. This used to be in my kitchen, and we were moving things around. We didn't need this anymore, and I'm like, oh, I need that so that I can wheel it in and out of my craft room to where I'm sitting in the living room or wherever I'm at, upstairs anyway. And I can put my crocheting on there. So I was sending out some orders. So if you look, this is my bags and stuff. So that thing comes in handy, and I was going to give it away. So now I'm not. Okay. So anyway, this is the Super Saver, and this colorway, let's see, how do you read? Oh, there we go. All right. It is a number 4 yarn. It's 100% acrylic. This particular one is a 5 ounce. It's 236 yards. Now, the solid color is going to have a little bit more because this is considered variegated. So this is it, and the colorway is, I didn't tell you that, newsprint. So the colorway is newsprint. I thought it was interesting. And it's soft. I have no idea what I'd use it for, but how much were these? They were either $2.99 or $3.29. It was some weird, I don't know. It was some weird thing. But anyway, I wanted to try it, and I didn't want to spend a lot of money to try it. But I mean, it looks neat. So Rose, if you've used it, or anyone, if you guys have used this, let me know what you think. This one is newsprint. And then you guys know how much I really like gold. I love it. Because you know what? You can do so much with it. I mean, you just can. So, yeah. So if you add a color to this gold, it could be like, say, a football team that might or might not be playing in the Super Bowl on Sunday. You can add the scarlet color to it, and it could be Harry Potter colors. There's a lot of stuff you can do with this. Or you can, add that variegated that I like so much. I fall stripes, I think. I get it from Hobby Lobby. It's so pretty. It's got like the maroon and sage green and gold. All the fall colors. So beautiful. So this one is solid. And remember I was telling you it's a little bit more. So this one has 364 yards. So if you're wanting to get, variegated is great, but that one only had 236 yards. for a 5-ounce. This is a 7-ounce or I don't know. This one's 7 ounces. And it has 364 yards. So that's a big difference. And yeah, and I just love that gold. It's so pretty. So I got, and I got 2 of each. So that's probably going to fall. And this one is the one that I believe Rose was showing as well. It's the rainbow. Taste the rainbow. I feel like a Skittles commercial. Anyway. Yeah, this one's rainbow. 5-ounce, 236 yards. But, you know, the thing is, everyone asks, what's your favorite color? I like so many different colors, as you can see. And it also depends on my mood. Because, you know, sometimes, especially when I'm making hats. I'm going to turn this phone off. Hold on just a second. That thing's been going off twice already. I need it to be quiet. Okay, there we go. So anyway, I like all kinds of colors. When I make hats, though, I love for them to be bright colors. So I do tend to make more of my hats, you know, with some poppy color, a popping color. But I also have to remember that, you know, not everybody likes bright colors. So I need to start, you know, purchasing something a little bit more neutral. Some, you know, browns and tans and stuff like that. And I will, but man, when it's like all gloomy outside or something, don't you think color would be like awesome? I think it would be great. So that's my yarn haul. That's all I got. Nothing too spectacular yet until I try it and I go, hey guys, you need to try this yarn if you haven't tried it yet. I'm trying to keep it so it won't fall. Ugh. I've been trying to redo this room. Oh, and it's making me crazy. All right, so, you know, I used to really like French vanilla. I still like it, but I am really loving caramel. Caramel is like my flavor for right now. Who knows what it'll be later, but I really like caramel. Okay, so I found more fuzzy yarn. Not sure what I'm going to do with it. Abby seems to really like it, so she might end up with it. And it's not really fuzzy. It's 100% acrylic, but it's like fuzzy acrylic, brushed acrylic. Don't know, don't care. You guys know how I feel about like really fuzzy yarn. It just makes me nuts. Now, the only exception was latte cakes. That was kind of cool to work with. But I worked with 2 strands together. One just regular strand of Red Heart, I think. And then that one. And it was nice. I probably wouldn't use it again, though. I don't know. Don't ask. Don't ask me. I don't have any idea. It was just making me crazy. Okay, so I want to start with Abby's first because I just have one thing that she's made. And then I'll show you the 3 items that I made. So, as you guys know, Abby has been making TikTok hats. And then she just kind of came in and she'll grab a thing of yarn. She'll go, Mom, is this okay? Can I have this? Can I make a hat? Yeah, get whatever's in there. I don't care. Because I love seeing her excited about making something. So this time she came to me and she was like, Mom, I need a neutral color of yarn. And I said, okay, just go in the craft room, grab what you need. So she got it, and she had this look on her face like she was getting ready to start something, and she was excited about it, but a little apprehensive. So I looked at her, I go, so what do you plan on making? She says, I don't want to tell you right now because I don't want you to be, I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. And I was like, okay, no problem. And so the first thing of yarn she took came back kind of jumbled. And she was like, do you want me to pay you for this? And I said, nope, just throw it in the trash if you can't get it untangled. And it was pretty messed up. So we started over. So she came back in here and got another one, totally different color. And she went in there. She says, I'm going to do this. And I said, do you need my help? She goes, nope, let me try to do it on my own first. If I need you, I'll call you. I'm like, all right, no problem. So she went in there and the second one was better, but not to her liking. So, yep. Third time was the charm because she came back in here, got another. Now, I have a bin here of yarn that has been partially used and it still has enough on it that you don't want to, because I don't, I had a ball winder, and I believe Rose gifted that to me, and it broke during the move from one room to the other. So she balls up my yarn for me. I keep it in a bin when it gets kind of, when it gets low, and she'll ball it up for me so that I can use it for, if there's enough for another project or a scrap can or something. So she comes in here and she's digging through the bin. She found yet another color. Guess what? This one worked. So this mama is very proud of my little boo-boo. Are you ready? So she saw this on YouTube. She was looking for different things that you can make with your Centro. And she chose this. Isn't that just wonderful? My baby made that. Oh, I don't know what the, oh, sorry. Get off of there. Look, 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 look. Look at how wonderful. She was so proud of herself, and I was just so proud of her. Look at that. Isn't that great? It's just, I mean, it's so nice and stretchy. She did such a good job. And this was, I think, gray scale. It's got a weird name. Charcoal, maybe? Maybe charcoal. It's, I love this yarn because I bought a bunch of it when I had an order for 4 pocket shawls. So she's going to be making more because now she's figured it out. And I was like, oh, she doesn't know I'm showing this to you either. So, but I'm proud of her. Didn't she do, oh, she just did so great. Oh, she did so wonderful. And then Amanda came and took some yarn. So I'm wondering what she's working on. She hasn't told me, and I didn't ask her, but I love when my kids want to come and get yarn. And Jessica is also, she's crocheting a blanket right now. And I had all but 2 colors that she needed. So we'll see how that turned out. I can't wait. Can't wait. So I'll get to see her this weekend. I'm really blessed because she only lives an hour away from me. And the rest of my kids are here in Decatur. So, which is right smack in the middle of Illinois. Right smack in the middle. So anyway, that's what she made. And I was really excited. I have 3 items to show you. I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys, and I can't do it in one video. It's just too much. I've got random acts of kindness that I'll have to do. A yarn haul that I did with Lori, and hi Lori, and also Roxana from Hampton, Virginia sent me a happy mail. So I would love to share that with you. I just have to do another video because number 1, I got to head to work. So number 2, I just don't have time. I'm sorry. But I wanted to show you. Okay, so it drove me a little nuts. This is my 2 finished objects. Oh, 3. I have 3. 1 is in order. The other 2 I was just playing around because I didn't want to get rid of the yarn before I at least tried it. So my girls will probably take it from me. But the fuzziness, guys, I don't know. And I've never had a problem with texture. It's just fuzzy yarn just makes me nuts. So I've got just a few. It's right here. There they are right there. Boom. Yeah, I've moved things around. And by me, I mean Abby. Because, yeah, she goes, can I switch this around? And I've got, you know, I'm trying to crochet as much as I can because I'm having surgery Friday. The other carpal tunnel. So no crocheting for a couple of weeks at least. Okay, so this is Yarn Bee Color Play, and the colorway on this one is Forest Trails. And I thought, I mean, I get why I bought it because it's really pretty. Those colors are great. So I don't know if I have enough because there's only like 80. Hold on. It is a bulky 6. Yeah, there's only 60 yards in this thing. That's it. So, I don't know. So I don't know what else to make other than a hat or something. Because I only have 1, 2, 3. Though, I don't know. Looks like 3 of these and 4 of those. Excuse me. So also, this one is called Weekender. So let me show you the difference. So there's this one. And I mean, I just thought those colors were beautiful. So this is called Weekender, and this one is called Forest Trails. And oh, maybe this way's better. There we go. And I just thought they were really pretty. Like I said, I see why I bought them. They're a little fuzzy. I've got some fuzziness going on. But with my purpose of doing this was to figure out what I could make using one skein. Okay, so 60 yards, number 6. And I just whipped it up last night, so I didn't even weave in my ends. Let me get that out of the way. So this one is Weekender. It is a child size. If you want it bigger, you're going to have to get another skein to use with it. I just thought I can just whip up kids' hats. I don't have a lot of kids' hats anyway, so, and probably put a pom-pom on it. I had one here that I wanted to use. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I thought it would look good with a pom-pom on it. It turned out really well. Let me show you. I used my Clover M hook. So I used this, and that's all that's left. That little bit right there. And just a single crochet because it's a number 6 yarn. And so if you want something to work up really quick and, I mean, I love the colors. Look at that. It's great. I mean, and think about it. You could put a pom-pom on there. Just pick a color basically, because it has, the purple and gold and blue, teal, green, brown. You can just pick a color pom-pom and put it on there, and you're good to go. So it took the entire thing except for this little tail right there. So not a bad idea if you're needing to make child size hats and you see this yarn at Hobby Lobby. So the second one, the Forest Trails, also took the entire, guys, I thought I was playing yarn chicken and I was going to lose because it was so close. I don't even know, I can't even tell you where I ended it, but this is that 30-minute beanie pattern that makes its own, it's a little bit shorter or smaller in the top, and then it makes its own brim. So you see how small this is? This hat fits me. And that's why I like making these. These things are so awesome and so stretchy. Yeah, it fits my head. No, I'm not going to put it on right now because I don't want to mess up this hair that I haven't decided whether I want to cut or not because I'm going to work. But yeah, it fits me. And if you're an advanced crocheter, this will take you probably less than 30 minutes. But even a beginner, this is a great hat. Even if it takes you an hour, guys, this is a great hat to work on because, again, it makes its own brim right here. And then this is the hat portion. And then it's smaller up here because I know you're going to cinch it together. So, so let me think, because I make these all the time. So this top right here is 2 single crochet. Then you do half doubles till you get to the last 5 stitches. And the last 5 stitches, when you first begin, is a single crochet. And then every row thereafter is back loop only when you get to the last 5. And that's how it makes the brim. Very, very quick. And there you have it. So at least I know, and now you do, that you can make a child size hat. And this could be, because this fit, so we tried it on everyone. So I can fit this hat. Looking at this, look at this hair, look at this head. I can fit this hat. Jack can fit the hat. And so can my grandkids. Abby can't because she's got all those braids in her hair right now. But this would be able to fit her as well. So it's very versatile. And it doesn't take you that long. So if you needed something quick, and if I remember, I'll put it in the description box below. I'll remember. I wrote it down because, I'm always forgetting. So anyway, 2 hats you can make, guys. Nice and quick with these 2 colorways right here. Weekender, Forest Trails. And they're only found at Hobby Lobby. And this is not their week because I always do every other. And I went there to pick up some yarn. So it's not on sale this week, but next week it will be. Okay. Before I forget, I was running out of my green. And I got this wonderful package. This is part of my Happy Mail. from my Rose because I just love her. And I was like, you know, this was during our COVID days at home. I'm not doing anything. And yeah, so thank you, Rose, for that. I appreciate it. You guys are just, it's just amazing to me that I'm thought of, that you guys are just like, hey, I wonder if Lisa would like this. And then you send it. And I don't, you know, I don't ask for you guys to do that, but I'll tell you what, you absolutely make my day. And Rose made my day because I was just like, oh, I can't believe we all have, you know, I was feeling down and I was like, man. Oh, and then the minute you get that way, you think, wait a minute. Other people are having way worse symptoms than you are. And you know, like my mother used to always tell us, you think you have it bad or you think you're going through something, there's always someone out there who's going through worse. So pray for that person. That's what my mother used to always tell us. She's like, just pray for the person who has it worse than you because there is someone out there. So, yeah. So I was, you know, just that quick. I was like, you know what? It's fine. We got COVID. We'll deal with it. We're at home. You know, thank God we're all in our own little space doing our own thing. And then this box arrives. And it's just nice to have people think about you when you don't think they are. That's all. That's all I was trying to say. I know I went the roundabout way, but thanks for listening for that anyway. But you guys know I love you. I think you're wonderful. I wouldn't be doing this if you guys didn't hop on here and make comments and watch me and support me. I definitely appreciate it. I want you to know that. Okay, so this, I have no idea where, I don't know where I put the label. It was somewhere. So my friend V, I call her V, she asked if I would make her a scarf. And I'm like, sure, no problem. So whenever my friends send me something, you know, they let me know, or they'll send me a picture and say, hey, is there any way that you can make this for me? And I look at it and I go, yeah, that's crocheted. I can do that. Not a problem. I ask what color. And what I love about my friends, it's taken them a while, but some of them, V is definitely not one of them. But, you know, a few friends would, oh, how much is it going to cost to make that? And then you tell them and they're like, oh, well, I'll just get me one at Walmart or something. And I'm like, okay, do what you got to do. That's fine with me. But this is what I charge. And just because you're my friend, you know, I'm not going to go easy on you because I just don't feel like I want to do that. Because this costs money. I buy the yarn. You're taking up my time. Come on now, guys. But with V, she sends me this picture. And I'm like, ooh, that's really cute. And it was, because I liked, the lady had, it was just a basic scarf. But I like when they fold it in half, put it around your neck, and then go through. I love the way that looks. Almost like a keyhole, but not a keyhole. So I quoted her a price. She said, okay, let me know when it's ready. That's how it should be. If you guys are listening and you've got friends that knit or crochet, please understand. Please understand that they need to get paid correctly. And I know you guys want to go easy on your friends. And I'm not saying it's not okay, because I've done it before. But the ones that understand the time and the money that it takes to make something, those are the ones you want to hold on to. And V is one of those people. So I made her scarf and I really, really like it. And I don't have any more of this yarn. I know that it was a skinny cake. So if anybody knows, because I really don't know. I should have written it down. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, here's the scarf. So I tried it first because, you know, a skinny cake is a number 3. So I tried it with an H hook. It was not working out because sometimes yarn is so thin. When you're trying to do it in a single layer, it tends to get a little wonky. Even if you're doing it the way, you know that you're counting your stitches right, it's stretchier, more, yeah. I don't know how else to say that, but the more you're working on it, the more I was working on it anyway, it was just not looking the way I wanted. I was getting really like, ugh, I don't like this. So I waited till it was about this long before I decided, nope, it's got to come out. So I frogged the entire thing, and then I used one from the center and one from the outside to try to match up the colors because, you know, it was a skinny cake. And I really, really like the result. Ready? And again, don't ask me what the color is. I don't know. If you guys know, please tell me. So it's folded in half. It starts with this color. Okay. And there it is. There's one side. And then there's the other side. All right. And I sent her a picture. She absolutely loves it. This was really easy. You know, this is one of my favorite stitches. My Alexa just went off. That's weird. I was like, who's talking in my house? Strange. Okay, then. That was really weird. Like, oh my God, is somebody in my house? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to check her settings. My daughter might have had it set up, but that's just really weird. Anyway, I feel like I'm in a horror movie or something. That was just, now I know you guys heard that. I know you heard her talking. That was my Echo Dot. Anyway, single crochet, double crochet, and that makes the pattern. Yeah, I know it's called something. I always get that mixed up. Linen stitch, maybe. I always get linen stitch, but it's single crochet, double crochet. And yeah, so she really liked it, and I doubled up on it. It was perfect. So you see, right, so when I did it single, it was just kind of stretching out at the ends. It just was not a nice, clean look. And so, yeah, I couldn't give that to anyone, let alone a friend. So I took it out and redid it, and it was perfect this way. So, that Echo Dot's really got me freaked out a little bit. I'm going to have to go in there and see what the heck's going on. But anyway, hey guys, never a dull moment. Okay. So I need to get off here. I'm going to go to work, but when I come back, I'm going to show you what I got from my yarn gift exchange with Lori. Oh my gosh. I finally, so our post office was closed because of the weather. I mean, we couldn't get to it. Our office at work was closed for 3 days. The schools were closed. All that snow, it was just crazy. So finally I went, when I got off work yesterday, to the post office, and there's this huge box waiting for me. So Lori, I cannot wait to open that up. I mean, it's all I can do to not open up this box. So I mailed hers off yesterday, picked mine up, and it's sitting here and it's just screaming my name. But I'm gonna go to work, and when I get back, dinner is already in the crock pot, so I don't have to worry about that. And it's just chicken with taco seasoning so that we can have chicken tacos tonight for dinner. So yeah, sooner I leave, the sooner I can get back and get that opened up and share it with you. I'm so excited. Like I said, I love doing swaps, and I've got another one that I'm doing with Carla. Hi Carla, hi Mike. So yeah. Stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. It's going to be some fun stuff coming up. And I am doing a Mal. I think that's what she's calling it. I'll gather up all that information and let you guys know what's going on there. We're almost at the 30 minute mark. So I'm going to let you go so that I can go get to work. I'll have more time when I get off, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And again, all my subscribers, all of you guys from the beginning to anyone that subscribes today, thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. If you would like to see my makes, I have an Etsy shop that will be listed in the description box below. You can find me on Facebook, on Instagram, and also on Pinterest under Happytohook Creations. Now, Facebook the private group is the one that you asked to join. The other one is attached to my Etsy shop. So you'll just see my listings on that one. But please come over and follow me, join me, subscribe, and share me with your friends. Anyone who's interested in, talking about yarn and crocheting and yadding? Oh, chatting, guys, chatting. That's the word that was supposed to come out of my mouth. Chatting about stuff. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll see you when I see you. Happy hooking. Bye.